Alright, so you probably think Thailand is just golden temples, bustling street food markets, and those picture-perfect beaches that make you feel like you're in some glossy travel brochure, right? Well, brace yourselves because I'm about to blow your mind and show you a totally different side of Thailand that'll have you rethinking your travel bucket list. Forget about the obvious tourist spots. Today we're diving deep into the 10 hidden wonders of Thailand that are so off the radar, they might as well be classified as top secret. These are the places that'll make your Instagram followers go, "Wait, where was that?" Because they definitely haven't seen it in their feed before. So, grab your travel buddy. Whether it's your best friend, a loved one, or even your dog, I won't judge. And get ready to explore the quirkiest, most breathtakingly unique spots in Thailand that are guaranteed to make your trip the adventure of a lifetime. Trust me, this isn't the Thailand you thought you knew, and you're going to want to pack your bags right after this. First on our journey is Wat Rong Khun, better known as the White Temple. And let me tell you, this isn't your run-of-the-mill, musty old temple that looks like it could use a good dusting. No, Wat Rong Khun looks like it was pulled straight from a fantasy movie, complete with glistening white walls and shards of mirrored glass that make it sparkle in the sun like it's trying to win a pageant. This masterpiece was dreamed up by Thai artist Chalermchai Kasitpaipat, who said, "Why go subtle when you can go extra?" And boy, did he deliver. The inside of the temple is where things take a wild turn. The symbolism here is all about the journey from worldly desire to enlightenment, but let's be honest, you're really here to see sacred superheroes and get that selfie that makes people wonder if you've got a green screen at home. Oh, and before you even step inside, you'll cross a bridge flanked by creepy, grasping hands that look like they're auditioning for the latest zombie flick. Talk about setting the mood. Next, we're paddling over to Phang Nga Bay, which is famous for those epic limestone karsts rising out of the water like Mother Nature's own skyline. But here's where the plot thickens. Hidden within those towering rock formations are secret caves. And these aren't just any caves, they're the kind that makes you feel like you're starring in a pirate movie. To find them, you've got to climb into a kayak and paddle your way through narrow, sometimes bat-infested tunnels. Yes, actual bats. Don't say I didn't warn you. Suddenly, you'll emerge into hidden lagoons that are so serene, they might make you believe in mermaids. It's like someone hit the pause button on life, and you're surrounded by nothing but the sound of birds, the breeze, and your own heartbeat. Some caves even come with prehistoric paintings. Yep, ancient humans left their mark, probably thinking, this will really mess with someone's head thousands of years from now. And here you are, trying to snap the perfect picture while a bat wonders why you're ruining its nap. Our next stop is a village that'll have you checking your GPS to see if you've teleported to China. Welcome to Bon Rak Thai, a little slice of Yunnan province tucked away in the mountains of northern Thailand. This village was settled by Chinese immigrants who fled here during the Chinese Civil War, so it's got that cozy, mountainous tea plantation vibe going on. Picture rolling hills covered in tea leaves, mist that hugs the mountaintops like a scene from a kung fu movie, and tiny wooden huts that scream, "Stay and drink tea, or else." And speaking of tea, you haven't lived until you've tried the brew here. It's like liquid gold with a hint of jasmine and mountain air mixed in. Wander the narrow paths, nibble on some Yunnan-style dumplings that make your taste buds dance, and chat with locals who'll probably laugh at your attempts to pronounce anything in Yunnan dialect. And if you really want the full experience, spend the night in one of the guest houses. I promise you, waking up in Bon Rak Thai with the scent of fresh tea leaves in the air will make you forget the existence of alarm clocks and morning commutes. Next up, let's head to Sukhothai, the ancient capital of Thailand, where history meets stunning architecture in a way that'll have you feeling like you just stepped back in time. Picture this. You're walking through vast, tranquil fields, surrounded by towering stone temples and ancient ruins, with the sun setting behind the crumbling brick structures. It's like a scene straight out of ** Indiana Jones. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to the impressive Sukhothai Historical Park, where you can wander among the remnants of old Buddhist temples, towering statues, and peaceful ponds. The place is practically frozen in time, and you'll feel like you've uncovered one of Thailand's best-kept secrets. It's quiet, serene, and a total contrast to the hustle and bustle of Bangkok, perfect if you're looking for a little peace with your adventure. And if you're into photography, Sukhothai is a goldmine. The way the light hits the ancient temples at dawn or dusk is like something you'd find in a postcard, or maybe even a National Geographic magazine. And here's a fun fact. The famous Thai greeting, the Y, actually originated in Sukhothai. So, as you explore the city, you're literally walking in the footsteps of Thai culture itself. Whether you're a history buff, a photo enthusiast, or just someone looking for a tranquil escape, Sukhothai is the kind of place that'll leave you awestruck. And the best part? It's not nearly as crowded as other historical sites in Thailand, so you can actually take your time and soak in all the beauty. We're only halfway through, and if you're thinking, how could it possibly get better than a prehistoric rave site and a tea lover's paradise? Just wait. What comes next is going to make you double-check your travel plans and start Googling flights faster than you can say, giant swing. Next up, we're taking a splash at Erawan Waterfalls in Kanchanaburi. Now, when I say waterfall, you might be picturing a nice little cascade, right? Erawan laughs at that. This place is a 7-tiered waterfall that's so spectacular it was named after a mythical 3-headed elephant. Why 3 heads? Because even one isn't enough to describe the awesomeness. Each level of the waterfall is like stepping into a different scene from a movie. Emerald pools that invite you for a swim, surrounded by jungle so lush, you half expect Tarzan to swing by and say, "Hey, scoot over," and the fish. Oh, did I forget to mention them? These aren't your typical lazy goldfish. They're the kind that will give your feet a spa treatment whether you like it or not. Swimming here feels like nature has set up the world's most exclusive spa day, complete with monkeys in the trees giving you side-eye as if to say, "Back again, human?" Hiking to each level is a workout, but the view at the top is worth every panting breath and questionable choice of footwear. Let's head to Bangkok, where we find the giant swing. And I mean giant. This bright red, sky-reaching structure outside Wat Sadat isn't just for show. It has a history as wild as your friend who never reads the fine print. Back in the day, men would swing on this thing trying to grab a bag of gold with their teeth. Yes, teeth. Just think about that next time you're nervous about public speaking. The ceremony was eventually banned for, let's say, obvious reasons, but the swing remains an iconic piece of Bangkok's history. Now, before you start picturing yourself up there with your mouth wide open, know that swinging is strictly off limits now. But just standing near it and looking up at its towering height is enough to make your neck ache and your mind race with thoughts of, who thought this was a good idea? It's like a roller coaster with no safety bar, and the thrill is all in the storytelling. Snap a picture, grab a nearby street snack, and thank the stars you weren't born in the era of tooth-snatching daredevils. Up next is a spot that could double as the setting for a fantasy epic, Phang Nga Bay Cave in Hua Hin. Now, getting here is not for the faint of heart. First, there's a hike through a dense forest that might have you questioning your life choices. Then comes the descent into the cave itself, which is rocky and a little nerve-wracking. But oh, the payoff. Inside the cave sits a royal pavilion that's bathed in sunlight streaming through an open ceiling. It's so stunning, you half expect a mystical voice to start narrating your life. The pavilion was built for King Chulalongkorn in the 19th century, and it still stands proudly today. The cave's grand scale and the light filtering down make you feel like you've been cast as the hero in an ancient legend. Just make sure you don't trip over your own feet while looking around in awe. This is the place where epic selfies are born, the kind that makes people slide into your DMs asking, "Where even is that?" Last, but definitely not least, is the Maeklong Railway Market. If you're a thrill seeker who also happens to love fresh produce, this one's for you. Picture this. You're strolling through a bustling market, browsing for some juicy mangoes, when suddenly, honk. A train whistle blares, and chaos unfolds like a well-rehearsed dance. Vendors pull back their awnings, gather up their goods, and the train rolls through as if this is the most normal thing in the world. Because here, it is. This market is not for the easily startled. The first time you experience a train slicing through the middle of fruit stands and hawker stalls, your instinct might be to scream, "Are we on a movie set?" But nope, it's just another Tuesday at Maeklong. After the train passes, the vendors slide their wares back into place as if nothing happened, and shoppers go right back to debating which durian looks stinkiest. It's the perfect mix of heart-pounding excitement and, oh, so this is what life outside spreadsheets feels like. So, there you have it, 8 jaw-dropping, mind-blowing, I can't believe this place exists wonders of Thailand that are basically begging you to pack your bags and hop on a plane already. I mean, after hearing about all these insane spots, how can you not be itching to see them for yourself? Seriously, these hidden gems are so cool, they'll make your regular vacation spots look like amateur hour. And hey, while you're daydreaming about your next epic adventure, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more travel secrets, and click that bell so you're always in the loop when we drop more hidden wonders. Trust me, there's a whole world of jaw-dropping places waiting for you to explore, and you don't want to be the one who misses out on the next "where has this been all my life" moment.